Presenting a Growing Little Ones video. Hey everybody, we just did a video and I asked everyone to vote on which Disney Cars 3 toys they wanted me to open next. And an overwhelming amount of you wanted me to open all of our Diecast. So we are opening all these die-cast Disney Cars 3 toys. I'm really excited to share them with you. So let's get started and do the first one. First up, we've got Sterling and Cruz Ramirez. And this is a 2-pack set. And here's some of the other sets you can get. We've got Minnie and Van and Sally with Lightning McQueen. And we've opened this in another video. So that's really cool. There we go. Here is Sterling, and I saw him in one of the Disney Cars 3 movie trailers, and he was trying to convince Lightning McQueen to stop racing. So it'll be interesting to see if he convinces Lightning McQueen to stop. So there's Sterling, and here is Cruz Ramirez from the Rusty's Racing Center. She's really cool. It says right there, Rusty's Team 95. And who's next? There's the first two. Now here's two cars, and they're the same car, but one says Daniel Swervez and one says Danny Swervez. And this is number 19. So let's open them up. And this one is Daniel. So I don't know if he goes by Daniel or Danny in the movie, but we'll have to watch and find out. He's pretty cool. I love his paint job. Gold, number 19. Now let's open up the one that says Danny. So over here we've got Danny and Daniel. Looks like the same car, but different packaging. So that's pretty cool. And who's next? Ooh, these are some cool ones. These are Minnie and Van, and we see them in Cars 1, and now it looks like they're going to be in Cars 3. And Minnie and Van are really cool. They get lost and end up in Radiator Springs in Disney Cars 1. And that's a funny part. One of my favorite parts of the movie. And here is Minnie. She's really neat. And Van. I wonder what kind of trip they will be on in Disney Cars 3. Will they get lost, or will they finally find their way? Will Van ask for directions? We'll have to find out. There we go, Minnie and Van. Ooh, this is one of my favorites, Miss Fritter. And this is a deluxe die cast because it's bigger. And here is Miss Fritter. Ah, she is a really cool character. She's got license plate tags on her side of all of her victims. It's Fritter time. Number 58. Oh, and her stop sign even comes out. That is one crazy looking school bus. She's already wanting to do some destruction derby. Poor Minnie. Yeah. And Cruz Ramirez. She's knocking people out. Not Van. He got lost and ended up getting in a fight with Miss Fritter. Too neat. Oh, over here we've got Red, the fire truck from Radiator Springs. And he is a deluxe die cast. So maybe he can take on Miss Fritter. We'll have to see if he can hold his own weight. He feels a little bit more plastic than die cast, where Miss Fritter's pretty heavy, but he's still pretty cool. And Here is his top. Miss Fritter weighs a little bit more than he does. She is awesome. Then we have Tiny Lugsworth, and his says Race, Fire, and Rescue. So we were actually wondering if he was the fire truck that would be on the racetrack if a car crashed and got on fire. Maybe he's the one who puts those fires out. I don't know. Here he is. Race, Fire, and Rescue number 17. And that's a pretty cool looking face there. And the bottom. Oh, it says keep back. Race, Fire, and Rescue. Now let's check him out with Red. Here is Red. They look like they could be good buddies. And this one says Radiator Springs. Miss Fritter! Oh no, she's gonna get number 17, Race Division. Way to go, Miss Fritter. Now it's time to get the lovebirds out. It's Disney Cars 3, Lightning McQueen, and Sally. Here is the Disney Cars 3, Lightning McQueen. Rusty's number 95. Medicated bumper ointment. And Miss Sally. Lightning McQueen's girlfriend. Really, really neat. Let's see who's left. We have Natalie Certain and Chick Hicks with his headset. I think he's gonna be a sports announcer in the new movie. So that's really cool. Here is Chick Hicks, number 86. That is a really cool headset. He's got his mustache. And then we have Natalie Certain. Then the last one we have is actually another Red. So that's kind of cool. So we have two Red Diecast toys and a tiny Lugsworth. Now you've seen all of our new diecasts, but here's some of our old ones. Here is Jackson Storm 2.0. Look at that. Igniter Liquid Adrenaline. That is a cool diecast. Now let's see what some of the other ones are. Here is Reb Meeker, number 36. Smokey. Automotive Repair. He's a cool truck. He kind of reminds me of Mater. This is the Disney Cars 3 Mater. Pretty cool tow truck. Here are some of the other race cars that we'll see in Disney Cars 3. Four-wheel drive, Vitaline. Oh, here's another one, Combustor. Bumper Save. And, oh, Dynaco Cal Weathers, number 42. Sputter Stop, Cold Engine Relief. Oh, another Daniel Swervez. So now we've got 3 of those. Nitroade. And here is Buzine. So these are some of the cool race cars that we're going to see. Now let's look over here. What else do we have? Oh, Dynaco Cruz Ramirez. Cars 3 Fillmore. Sarge, Luigi, and Guido. Here's Flo. And now let me show you some of our plastic cars. These aren't die-cast, but they're plastic, and we got them with the Disney Cars 3 playsets. Cruz, Doc Hudson, the fabulous Hudson Hornet, regular Lightning McQueen, Chester Whipplefilter, he's pretty cool, plastic Jackson Storm, plastic Smokey, Rusty's Lightning McQueen. That cool? That's his new paint job for the new movie. And then 2 more regular Lightning McQueens. But if you have any questions, place them in the comments and subscribe to my channel for lots more toys. Thanks, guys.
All have sinned, yes, all have sinned, and all fall short of the glory of God. And there is none, not even one, none righteous, no, not even one. For the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life. If you declare that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him up from the grave, you will be saved. Yes, you will be saved.